I met a gypsy.
Yeah, I just cop it.
Even in my series, I was like, so what's your worst injury?
Yeah.
The both of them. So always like, nearly lost my leg, nearly did this, broke my back, split a disc, broke this. I was like, righto. I was like, and people tell kids not to box.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a gnarly sport. Like,
It is
the ground just fucking doesn't care. You just get pumped. And then you've always got this big ass bike chasing you the whole time.
Yeah, true.
But yeah, I guess it is what it is.
It is what, do it because you love it, I guess.
Yeah.
For the thrills.
That's crazy that you've pretty much never even got a black eye boxing.
No, I can't. Everyone's like, oh, what's your worst injury? I'm like, my worst injury was probably in sparring, not even in a fight. I can't even remember being hit hard in a fight, to be honest.
Really?
No.
What size gloves do you wear in amateurs? Like, is that got something to do with it?
I think it's 8 ounce.
Oh, so they're small gloves.
Small gloves, yeah. In the amateurs, it was 12 ounce.
Yeah.
But obviously in my first fight, I didn't get hit. It was 56 seconds.
Yeah.
Experiencing the 8 ounce gloves. So that's not a good. I'm sure I'll cop some big hits in the future.
Yeah.
It's only the start of my professional career, so touch wood, doesn't happen. But in the amateurs, the hardest hit I had was in sparring in Thailand against an African country called Botswana.
Yeah.
And she, it was dirty actually because I was cutting weight, so I was in a sweatsuit and it was 2 days before the King's Cup. So it was supposed to be light sparring at this multi-nation camp. So we had all the countries there. And we touched, I had been cutting weight I'd been running in sweatsuits all morning, cutting weight. And we were supposed to do like a 40% spar. So it's just like almost shadow boxing.
Just like touch sparring.
Yeah, just to loosen up. We were about to head to the competition venue. There was not supposed to be any high contact sparring. And we touched gloves and I wasn't even like, which tells you to always be ready. We touched gloves and as soon as she touched my glove, she threw a massive hook and it hit my jaw. I felt like my whole jaw shattered. And then like I saw red, like I was so mad and I was so dehydrated. So it was so dangerous. And I saw red and I like charged at her. I was like, I was swearing. I was like, fuck you. And I got out of the ring. Like all the coaches pulled up the sparring, like, whoa. Like I had my elbow there. I was like in the corner and then I pulled the sparring up, get out there, like it's all good. Start skipping to cool down. Still had my sweatsuit on and I started skipping to cool down and I looked at my teammate and I was like, have we sparred yet? She's like, yeah, we just sparred. I was like, who did I spar? She's like, I don't know, I wasn't watching. And I was like, and then she's like, I was like, is it the morning session? It was the afternoon. I was like, I couldn't think, and I was in Bangkok and I was like, I can't think of what I'm, like I couldn't put my thoughts together. And then the coach came over to me because she told the coach and was like, oh, and he'd made a joke and he was just like, he didn't take it seriously at the start. He made a joke and he's like, I was like, who did I spar? And he's like, Triple G.
Oh, yeah.
And I didn't put I was like, really? And I didn't even question it. I was like, really? And he's like, no, you didn't. And he's like, calling the other coaches, like, you need to drink some water. And I was like, didn't want to drink water because I'd been sweating to lose weight. I was like, oh. So I was like pretending to drink the water. I was just sipping on it because I knew this was weight. I ended up going in the sauna that night and it was so bad, but I ended up waking up the next day. I couldn't fight a lot. I got pulled out of the competition. I was just throwing up. And we don't even know what if it was from the hit or if it was from food. But then for 5 days, I was just couldn't eat. Doctors had to come to my room. I was just throwing up. Passed out all day and all night. And then they started giving me pills. And on like the 5th day, I started feeling better. And I was tiny. Like I was so skinny. I was cutting already to 51 kilos. So I was pretty close to weight at that point. I think I dropped down to like 47 kilos.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And 51's a big cut for me to make 51. And now I'm sitting at like 46 kilos and all that. Wow.
Yeah.